Hey everybody, it's Racer PS2 and Electronics Repair here. We got our tonight's video, or tomorrow's video, whatever time you look at it. Please like and subscribe because I don't get paid for these videos. I don't have a backer. I don't have anything. Please like and subscribe. I got like 90% of people watching these that are not subscribed. It doesn't cost you a thing. Just hit that subscribe button. And like I said, on with the video.
Moonwalks, maybe some combinations, you never know. You can scan that QR code right now to get ahead of the program there at judgeszone.com. We're going to take a look at a video right now that's going to explain some of the moves you might see out on the track. Alright, well, we're going to kick things off here in the Monster Jam 2-Wheel Skills Challenge. You got the popper back into the moonwalk, and then we're going to witness this big sky wheelie and the confetti as an exclamation point here. Scores are locked in. Your score for Sparkle Smash is alright, a 7.006 to kick things off. Scooby-Doo! Get those scores locked in at judgeszone.com. The super glue to the action replay there up on the video board. You can use that to get those scores locked in. Judgeszone.com. We had a nice popper back into a moonwalk, and of course the combination moves there. First attempt. Your scores are locked in. Your score to beat 7.006. Your score for Scooby-Doo is our third driver up, it's Megalodon.
seconds.
First attempt there, you see the popper into the stoppie. Brief pause there, then balances it out there on the nose. That second attempt, though, just not enough power there for Megalodon, but nonetheless a great first attempt. So now we'll see what you think about Megalodon and Michaela Teleshka. The score to be 8.330 from Scooby-Doo, Brianna Mahan. And your score for Megalodon is 6.250. Our next driver up, it's Brianna Teleshka, Livin on Edge.
JudgesZone.com, 20 seconds.
He takes that Monster Jam truck and basically pogos it multiple times there, being able to get it back into multiple nose wheelies. What tremendous driving there from Brandon Teleshka and Livin on the Edge. Scores are locked. Scooby-Doo is the score to be 8.330. Your score for Livin on the Edge is... 1.015. Teleshka, Livin on the Edge. So we got a new leader on top of the two-wheel skills challenge leaderboard, Brian Teleshka and Livin on the Edge. 9.015, that is the score to beat. On Brianna Mahan and Scooby-Doo currently sit in second, 8.330. Chelsea Van Cleave and Sparkle Smash, Michaela Teleshka and Megalodon there, sitting in the fourth spot. So we're halfway through our field of competitors here in our Monster Jam two-wheel skills challenge. Remember, another 8 points are on the line for all of our Monster Jam drivers. And of course, you the fans, this is your first opportunity to use JudgesZone.com and help us crown your very first winner using JudgesZone.com. If you've not started scoring, this is the perfect time to get those scores locked in. We're moving on to our fifth driver up. Make some noise for Train Rabbits, Krazy Train. move to the action replay. Scores are in. Livin on the edge and Brendan Talishka have a 9.015. Is he going to be able to beat that? Let's find out. Your score for Krazy Train is 8.648. Good enough to put him in the second spot. Our next driver up is Matt Cody. Great digger.
Get those shovels ready! Just that
Just a little underpowered there, but he does get the reverse popper to hit there. As you move to the action replay. Of course, you can take a look at that second attempt as well. Gets the popper back into a moonwalk. Walks it up.
What do we do?
And is able to set it back down. Scores on the line. And your score moving on the edge. 9.015. Your score for Great Digger is 7.408. Two more drivers remain. Coming up next, we got Montana Rockets. Play Crazy.
That's gonna do it for Montana Robbins playing crazy. ChurchZone.com is open 20 seconds.
You can take a look at the two attempts there for playing crazy. He tries to mimic what his brother did there on the second attempt there on the Super Blue to the action replay. Your scores are locked. Your score to be Livin on the edge 9.015. Your score for playing crazy is a 5.414. We have our final competitor taking to the track, Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco. El Toro Loco was this morning's skills challenge winner. We'll see if he can two-peat it here tonight. stands between him and Livin on the edge. And it also depends on who the fans here at JudgesZone.com. We see that last attempt there. Back into a moonwalk. Walks it up. Bounces it a little pogo. Tries to flip it back up. All right, your scores are locked in. Score to beat, Livin on the edge, 9.015. Fernando, you ready to see your score? He's ready. Let's see that score for El Toro Loco. Oh! 6-4, which means your winner of the Monster Jam 2 Wheel Skills Challenge. Bring it to Let's Go. Livin on the edge.
Here he comes, all the way to the top of the pond. Congratulations, Brandon Taluska, Livin on the edge. What an incredible moment for you with 2 wheel skills, not that far from your hometown. I know you got friends and family out here in the stands. How you feeling right now?
Yeah, man, we're right across the lake fish. This is if you've ever been to Wisconsin, we're having an absolutely awesome time. Always away from home. This is pretty much the closest show we had all year long. But yeah, we're absolutely having a good time here. Me and my little sister. My mom's in the stands, absolutely loving it. But I tell you what, that 2 wheel skill is awesome. First time I've ever done it. We're putting racing and 2 wheel skills together. That's gonna give us our Monster Jam freestyle.
Absolutely, no, you hit it right on the head. Because I know all of the Monster Jam fans here are excited for freestyle coming up after halftime. Well, you got something up your sleeve, man. What do you have for the people in store?
Yeah, that's gonna be absolutely wild. As long as you guys get absolutely crazy for each and every one of these Monster Jam trucks, we're gonna hype ourselves in the cab. So St. Paul, you guys ready for some freestyle?
Take a look at your BKT overall event leaderboard. 14 points belong to Train Rabbits and Krazy Train, who's on top of the leaderboard. But right behind him, 2 points behind him, is a tie for second. El Toro Loco and Livin on the edge, right on his heels as we're going to continue on with our last competition, and that is Monster Jam Freestyle. So it's going to be up to freestyle and up to you, the fans here. It is going to be a close race here to the finish. Gravedigger, Play Crazy, Scooby-Doo, Megalodon, Sparkle Smash, round out your 8 competitors. Now it's time to take a look at your CQ Ambassador of the Night. Okay, we're going to take a look to see who is leading. Remember, don't forget to use that QR code. Whether you donate